Told you I'd be back. It's time for Whistleblower. I'm not doing it on Insane. I'm not prepared to do that. Let's just do it on Nightmare. Trying to up the ante a little bit. Oh, the game hasn't full on frozen here. No, it's just loading. Alright. People may think I'm weird for drinking coffee at 25 to 2 in the afternoon. The only problem with Outlast is that the loading screens can take ages. Sometimes they're alright, sometimes they're just ridiculous. Alright. See, what is it about, like, say this guy for example? He just looks like a walking sleeping bag.
You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes.
Well, opening your eyes kinda wakes you up anyway.
Somebody hit you. Here. Let me help.
What on earth is wrong with this guy?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
Hope.
What is a lateral ascension?
They're not happy about it?
That's never really explained well.
Shit. Come on.
See, the thing is, with this, is all the footage that Whaling captures isn't the same as what Miles captures, so it's almost like half of the data's just gone, lost in the abyss. There's the good old email you see at the beginning of the game. Nothing.
They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here? Christ, Waylon, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
Cutting it close. Next patient can come out.
Oh, great, it's the walking sleeping bag guy.
Finally, where have you been? Functional imaging interfaces and talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
Call into the chamber. Ask them to delay.
No, I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is going to have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park?
Yeah, sure, no problem, mate. Just waiting on this.
Mr. Park?
Yeah, just be patient, mate. Just be patient.
fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park, which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Mercon Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
Oh, great, it's Gluskin, isn't it? Like, I know he's here for a reason, but this is him relatively less psycho.
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security...
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park is just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Take your seat. Quickly, Mr. Park. It will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is...
Oh, there he is over there.
...on the engine. 5 seconds.
How'd you actually get into that sort of glass ball? It's like a door at the back of it or something. you to lie, you could easily just say that I was great. I could just walk out right now, but sadly, this is not the case. I'm just gonna quickly bolt.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class. On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see him! Mr. Wayland Park. Consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Parker. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Parker, will you willingly submit to forced confinement?
That's just a bit of an oxymoron, really. Just a paradox, whatever.
Oh,
What's the word?
Did I just hear Mr. Wayland Parker?
No, it is. It's definitely oxymoron because you can't have it being willingly forced. It's like saying pretty ugly.
The Murkoff Corporation and the Onward March of Science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic. Gladly.
Ouch. What the hell did you just hit me with a gun or something? There you go, whistleblower. Great. I've almost finished my coffee there actually. Might get another drink once this is all done. Hurry up with the loading screens, please. Here we go. I think this whole video is going to be a similar length to what Outlast Part V was, about an hour. Maybe 45 minutes. Longer than an hour. It'll be of that order of magnitude though. We have all the 60 minutes. Because I'm not trying to do this as a speed run. I have done a speed run before, but I've never actually recorded it. I've just used W-split, but never used Fraps alongside it. But to be honest, I'm not planning on doing that. I'm planning on, trying to complete the whole game in one sitting, but I'm gonna do a bit of fucking around, like so. Just grab the good old Nokia video camera. Just wait for this nice gentleman to open the door.
You think you're safe in there? Wallflower, pretty flower, fucking. I'll send you up and show you.
When you can't think of a word, just say, fucking. Brilliant. Oh, the door behind you. I'll put that battery up actually, over there. If there's any more, so we'll just go straight in. Past Billy Hope. Nope. That was a nice evasive tactic.
Come to join our therapy session. Here, take the blade. Move around with our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always healthy to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something to regret.
Like, kill this guy, you mean?
Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
Through this door? That's always a good idea. I see a battery at all in here. Or am I just seeing things? I'm just seeing things. Right. I'm not gonna bother with this now, as I know exactly where to go. To the prison. Use a radio, which will just get ultimately destroyed.
We don't even know the radio works. Look, that's under control. Yeah, we know. We need to get to that radio. Outside help doesn't come without outside attention.
Alright, through here. Save some battery life. It's quite light in here.
Please, I'm a doctor. I need you to hold my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body, I think. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together.
No, I'm letting my mate kill you, mate. That's just pleasant. You know what I'm doing it? Yeah. Try the door open. There we go. Up here. Oh, you can't jump. Shame. There we go. No batteries now. No, it's locked. Oh, it's here. Shit, it's Armin Marves. All I know is Frank Manera. I always thought Armin Marves was meant to be a devout vegetarian now, since he was arrested. Apparently he's not a man of his word. Why they wouldn't feature an Outlast. Okay, just need the key. Yep, here we go. Go through here. Shit. Run! Door. Oh, and that one. Sharp turn. Through here. Alright, Voldo, what? Wait a minute. Voldo from SoCal was like born in the 1400s or something. Jesus. If you want the secret to longevity, just ask this prick. Wait, is there should be a battery or something over here? Yes, there is. Beautiful. I will have that. So good. Jesus Christ, man. That's such a weird compliment. No, you're not. I mean, no, I'm not, sorry. Jump over here. And free myself. Or at least go into a morgue. Jump over here. It's never really explained why Frank actually becomes a cannibal. Maybe he's just always been one. And that's why he's here in the first place. Oh crap. Too busy checking my phone. Quickly roll him! Just batter the wall. There we go. I'm nobody's. I'm my own man. Oh yeah, that's right, he fell from there. I was about to say, if you just fell from this little ledge here, that's the shittest way to die ever. Fantastic. Which way is it? It's for here. Don't need to use night vision here. Through here. A badger here? No. Shame. Alright. Drop down. I'm thinking it's through here. So a way in which I can make some distance. Yes, beautiful. Okay, now we're back on track. We'll just bolt through here. Maintain good distance away from Armin Maives. Right through there. Alright. Through here. Guy getting gassed to death. Pleasant. I mean, you're gonna die anyway. Just, it's part of the scripted game, you know what I mean? You know what, that's just nice. I like people who wait by the door for me. You know what I mean? It's a nice way of greeting people. Except for when you got blood on your face and you keep twatting your head off a wall. You'd think he'd pass out eventually, but no. Shit!
Can't hide.
Ah, fuck off. This room isn't large enough to make distance. I think the tactic really is just sort of keep running with stuff. Chris Walker in the Return. Ah, fuck. Here. Jump! What? Oh! This is starting to annoy me, this. Keep forgetting which door it is. Every time, like, unless you play for the game twice at least in a row, you do often forget which doors are which. Are you serious? Fuck off, Frank. You bloody scatty beardy bastard. That's it, just no. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. I'm just running backwards. There must be somewhere in which I can make some distance. Yes! Oh, fantastic! Okay, there was a second door, wasn't it? Here we go. Through here. Jump on the bed. Jump in the vent. And we are sorted. I'm just going to quickly reload, actually. That took way longer than it needed to be. Because every time I've done a speedrun of this, I always tend to do it on normal or hard. It's just so that way it minimises the number of deaths, because they obviously cut a lot of time off. You lose valuable seconds. But sadly, I'm doing it on Nightmare, which is a difficulty I like to play on, or at least I like to play the DLC on. Just straight. Great. What? Oh hell no! You don't just chop a guy out when he's trying to hang onto a ledge. That's just wrong. The fucking nerve of this bastard. Alright. Let's just try that once more. Okay, now he's gonna follow me this way. I think I've already made a large enough distance. And because I haven't been hit the first time, I should be alright. Yes. Yeah, I'm on this little bit of ledge here, mate. There we go. Now it should be fairly easy to do this. It's just the routine is that you turn right rather than left. Wait a sec. Turn right, make most distance. What? Okay, normally that's the rule of thumb. You turn right so you can just run straight through. Apparently not. Well, there's really no difference. All I know is I'm going straight back out of the way I came. You take too long to open doors, Waylon. I'm going to need to find some new batteries, actually. Oh, well that's convenient, isn't it? So, alright. Let's just do this. Straight through here. Probably the last week of coffee. Okay. To be honest, you'd expect with games the difficulty to be adaptive and increase as you go through the game, but no, I think in just terms of like easy to forget maneuvers, which is really what makes the game difficult, is if you don't know where you're going. I used to get the hospital is probably one of the hardest bits, because the vocational block etc. just seems to make easy sense. Shit. Hate that bit. I think people say they're going insane, these people won't hurt you. If you run in front of them, they will hit you in the back and you will die. Believe me, I've actually tried. There's nothing in here anyway. Come through here. Okay, thankfully you can still do that. That's always a good save. Just saves a little bit of time. Now we come up here. Yeah, I think that's my health regenerating, that's all I need. Alright, that's right. You forget there's a bit of a cameo from the Chodes here. Chode number 1, Chode number 2. Oh crap. The thing is, it doesn't look like they chase you. Obviously if you get too close they will just chop you. No! Just gonna jump straight in this ladder, mate. Alright. Thing is, there's a little bit with Chris Walker in a moment. Thing is, you hide behind the first chair, but as soon as he like stops moving forward, you need to run at that exact moment, because otherwise he turns around and just picks you up, and because it's on nightmare difficulty, he'll just pick you up and rip your body away from your head. Quite simple. Actually, let me just go down a sec. Let's see. There's any batteries? Is there any batteries over here? You can't open that door anyway. No. No, there's not. Okay.
They'll tell you it's science.
That's criminal, mate. There's a battery. Nice. Okay, we'll have that. I'll go into the prison. Alright, here we go.
Waylon, you couldn't just keep your mouth shut.
I wonder how he like gets around without getting completely mauled by the variants. Is he got some sort of immunity vest or like invisibility cloak from Harry Potter or something?
Do me a favor and die here, Park.
No, you're alright, mate. I'm just gonna carry on. You take too long to get up, mate. What? Oh! When I press circle, you're meant to get up and run. Oh, that's so annoying. You know, or like you keep holding in L1 and eventually slows down. No, you can't do that either. I'm not gonna lower the difficulty so I can get past Chris. I'm just gonna do it the right way. Yes! Did I just like go through that door like without even opening it? I literally just sort of faded through the door. It wasn't even there. Still don't think it's gonna beat that little non-broken camera glitch. Okay, I'm alright now.
Another poor soul. Don't be afraid, you're doing his work.
See, I wish you could just like stay here for like an hour or so and Miles would just come up this door. And sadly, that's not the case. So down the drain.
Oh God, one of them's coming. He's not even human anymore.
Well, Chris is human, but yeah, it is Chris. Yeah, I think with the guy who hits you next, i.e. the guy who was 5 minutes earlier having a wank, I think you can survive one hit from him if all said and well. I think there's some enemies you can only get hit by once and some you can get hit by twice. There are some methods of like evading your enemies, but they can take a lot longer than if you just say fuck it and just run straight into them. But I don't know, it's such an angle that you can make a lot of distance between. I don't need the battery here. Okay, maybe I do. Here.
You're one of those Murkoff sons of bitches, aren't you? I want to show you something. Blood will out. There are always drains. Always more.
Okay. Go through here. Guy switches power back on. Has a really creepy laugh. Jump down here. Quickly reload batteries. Don't need the night vision on in here. You know why this guy's pissed? It's just because I switched the lecky off while he was trying to have a wank, so he couldn't see what he was wanking over, which was dead bodies in the first place. It's good to see that people are now starting to introduce necrophilia into video games. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next Red Barrels game there were paedophiles, because I mean we've had cannibals, we've had misogynistic killers who were beaten by their father and uncle because they were actually homosexual and eventually turned to think that all male sex organs were vulgar and repulsive, sort of as a means of hating his own sexuality. Or at least that's my theory of what happened at Gluskin. Because I mean, even though I think the Outlast wiki says that he mutilated women, maybe that's simply because he hated thinking about having to like be with them or whatever, or he thought they weren't perfect or something like that. Either that, he was already mutilating men, so he said fuck it. I keep thinking that's a ladder. It's all the way at the end. But yeah, that's the thing. A lot of the antagonists' backstories are seemingly well known, but Gluskin's isn't. And I wonder why. I think maybe that was intentionally left out. I think there will be sort of an Outlast Origins Gluskin movie, I think. You just start off when he's about 5 up until the end of Whistleblower. I think that would actually be a decent movie. Be a great film. Oh great, we're in Dennis's territory now. Good old dissociative Dennis with multiple personality disorder. I keep getting notifications on my phone here. Alright. There he is. Oh no, he's gone. let's face it, out of all of the different accents that you could put into this sort of horror genre, when it comes to Dennis with multiple personality disorder, especially given the context about being mutilated by Eddie Gluskin, I think generally what's a good idea is that these sort of deep South American accents definitely work well. Like, I don't think it would be as scary if it was like a bloody Scouse accent or something like that. Or even like a Glaswegian or anything accent. I just think that it works very well. Oh, the fact that they decided to have this sort of southern states, sort of Confederate family portrayed by one person because the guy's got multiple personality disorder. See, this guy's actually sound. It's like, if you remember his face, remember the way his scars are, you'll find that later on, when we're about to get our cock buzzsawed off, the person who punches Gluskin is actually that variant, which no one ever seems to take note of. They just call him a regular variant, but I think that man is deserving of a name. I will call him Steve after John McGonagall. I don't know, that's the thing, like, Felix Jelberg, aka PewDiePie, always calls his generic characters Bob. I'm gonna start calling mine Steve just after John McGonagall, just because he's bloody hysterical. We'll always remember him doing his Jamie Carragher impressions prior to a biology exam in lower sec. I'm not saying like in it, obviously. I'm saying like it was in the afternoon, so we spent the morning revising, so it's pretty funny.
There he is! What do you think? Oh, he'll do. Weak! Give him to the groom! For once we agree.
In here. Up. Well, yeah, grab on the ledge, mate. Well, that's rather charming of you, just called me a fucking idiot. I quite like just the way in which the darkness sort of recedes as you look at the stairs, just because I think it's somewhat poetic for the genre, indicates sort of a point of no return, even though like the exit chapter really isn't that big of a chapter. It's basically a long credit scene. This is pretty much our final battle, or a series of. That's just rank, isn't it? I mean, no one has ever had sort of intranatal explosive births, you know what I mean? Well, explosive births that are intranatal, as in the during birth. That battery anyway. So, what has he really done here? Is that like something that he's just stuck there and covered with a pillow? Or is this head that guy's head? Or yeah, I think that head there is this guy's head. I'm wondering how he makes the breasts. So like chop off like a bit of one's arse crack and like stuffs it into their pecs or something like that. How does he do that? I think it's maybe one of those things you don't really want to know. It's just Gluskin being Gluskin. It's good old Ed. D. Didn't even say darling there, just come up with the subtitles. That's just weird. I've got yeah, we saw you at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Gluskin, but I was pushed back by that walking sleeping bag. Yeah, sleeping walking bag, because that made total sense the first time. And I said it. Get your words right, JB. The consequence of rambling on about whatever pops into your head is that you get your words mixed up, or not necessarily the word mixed up, just the order of. Can we go for here? No. Oh no, that's why there's an extra bit, isn't there? It's through here, over this little table, and then push this out the way. See, here's the thing. With fanfiction, etc., and stuff on DeviantArt, when you search Eddie Gluskin, a lot of it is gay, or at least homosexually oriented. Either that, or when it's written by females, it's largely sort of erotica-based fanfiction. And I'm wondering really why. I suppose out of all the major psychopaths, he's the best looking, because Chris Walker's an ugly sod and Traeger's an ugly sod. And I suppose he's got that oddly sort of charming voice. He's the Outlast version of Ted Bundy, basically, isn't he? Except he's not a lawyer. Yeah, I don't know. It's an unusual thing, that whole when some people are attracted to like psychopaths, serial killers, etc. Like I can understand the whole Ted Bundy thing, because admittedly, compared to other like serial killers, etc., he looks well kept, doesn't he? He's an attractive bloke, I suppose, as in terms of his appearance. But just as a general thing, I don't know, maybe it's... I think generally you could have a positive correlation between the attractive nature of, say, certain serial killers to people and adrenaline junkies. I think it's, if you are a big fan of sort of dangerous things and you are a bit of an adrenaline junkie, it's possible that I think it's quite probable actually that you may be attracted to that sort of whole psychopathy or psychopathy or whatever, how you meant to pronounce it. You're somewhat attracted to psychopaths. Yeah.
You know how a man gets what he wants to do.
Yeah. I still think that a good prequel to Whistleblower would be an Outlast Origins Gluskin movie. I don't even call it Outlast Origins Gluskin, just call it Gluskin. It will be an absolute box office classic.
I want a family.
Should bring
To be the father I
Graham Cuthbertson,
I'll never.
the guy who voiced Eddie Gluskin, and also Subject 16 from Assassin's Creed Revelations as well. I never knew that one as well. Although, when you're sitting there with Subject 16, due to being in the anime so long, etc. He had gone a bit nutty as well. Maybe he just specialises in playing very nutty characters. I was about, no, you can just let me go. No. No, it's sleeping gas. What is in sleeping gas? Because I know chloroform knocks you out, but that's mainly kept in sort of an aqueous solution. It's a fluid. It's a liquid-based fluid. But what about in sleeping gas? Or is it the exact same as chloroform, just more in a gas form, or rather in a spray, like a deodorant, like a mist? I don't know. Be interesting to know. My wonder is, when did he actually sew the suit? Because obviously there must have been a period of time in which he broke out of that glass sphere and where you made him in a vocational block. There must have been a time in which he was migrating through the asylum. So maybe it'd be nice. So if they did sort of an Outlast Origins film, carry it on into the story of Whistleblower, but sort of keep fluctuating between like this end of the story and maybe Miles' story as well if you need to, but it's slightly less important. But yeah, sort of do all these like intermediate parts. That's just rank, you know. You hear the knife go down, you hear like half his penis fall on the floor, just a big flop. Oh man, that's just rank, isn't it? Yeah, pretty decent film. When I do recordings live, I don't tend to talk a lot in a scripted manner. I just tend to talk about what the hell happened to my head. I just ramble on and talk shit. I just talk utter shit about anything.
It's not pleasant, I know. But just try to endure. For my sake. For the sake of our children.
It's got a fairly hairy chest, well, hasn't it?
It won't take long.
Like, now if you notice here, notice they got the right angle here.
Vulgar.
At that exact point there, I've just paused the game actually. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, yeah, I did. You can kind of see, just as the angle of the light hits him, is it just me? Or is he got the same sort of face shape as Connor from Assassin's Creed 3? Maybe just a generic masculine face shape, I don't know. You know, someone should really tell this guy that just because you cut a guy's dick off doesn't mean that he suddenly gains a uterus, ovaries, fallopian tube and shit like that. It just means you're chopping his penis up. And there's Steve again, saving the day by punching Gluskin. See, a lot of small facts about the antagonists and even protagonists in these type of games are well known, and by that I'm on about the characters' heights. William Park's height isn't really referenced anywhere. It's not in the Outlast wiki. What's his name? Miles Upshur does have his height reference, but it's saying anywhere between 6'1" and 6'2". Traeger's 6'1.5". But yeah, what's his name? Gluskin, his height isn't actually mentioned, but from the looks of it, I think. Oh crap. think Whalen is probably around average height. I think he's around 5'9", maybe 5'10", maybe Barlow or something like that. I'm not sure. I think he's definitely shorter than Miles, but it's difficult to say because you never really see them side by side. I just don't think that Gluskin is exceptionally tall, but you can definitely see that he's got a fair few inches on Whalen. But I'd say Gluskin's a tall bloke, but he's not massively tall. I think he's probably around about 6'3". So, considering that, like, your eyes, you can look at your eyes, but when he's chasing you and you look behind, it seems your eye level is around about where his nose is. So, well, sort of the middle of the nose, lower eyeball. Now, on an average face, I think if you're up to the bottom of someone's nose, it means you're about 6 inches shorter on them. But an eyebrow is around 3 inches shorter. So I think maybe Whalen's about 4.5, maybe 5 inches shorter than Gluskin is. I would say maybe between 4 and 5. So yeah, anywhere between 5'10" and 5'11" must be Whalen's height, I think. If they both have average shaped faces, that is, because of course it's entirely dependent. But yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm wondering where in the game is Traeger's height actually referenced, or did you just make a general height and put that in the wiki? Although I haven't collected every single document in Outlast, so I've got no idea. Maybe it is in one of the documents, like in his original ones, you know, where he's prior to him going completely mental. Because it does say that he's allies with Jeremy Blair. I'll just wait a little bit. Hurry up, Lusky. He's still there, isn't he? He's not actually coming back through. He knows my tactic of making him come all the way over here and then having enough time to jump over there and run for the door. Oh yeah, well, fuck it. Sometimes the better things in life just start with the words fuck it. See, he's right there!
I'm trying to be patient, darling.
Hey, asshole! Oh no, don't go that way.
Why would you do this to me? I'm trying to be patient.
Yeah, I might need to die here just so I can get some batteries. Unless there's batteries in here. Oh, damn it, where are these batteries? Great. Might just need to like go out of here. Yes! Actually that worked a lot better than expected. Because usually the tactic is that he would come back into the room, he'd just make loops. So you could make enough distance and jump over that table which he jumps over and then just run straight forward. But apparently if you sort of lose him for long enough, he will just go through a random door and you can just walk past him. Wait, Oh great, that's right, I've got no bloody... Maybe it's over there. Yeah, okay. See, that's the thing. You do get night vision if you run out of batteries, but it's incredibly depleted. You don't get the same brightness. I think that's basically sort of a nice halfway point anyway. Don't need any batteries for any more. And yeah, see, that's what I mean. You can easily see that you're looking generally at the centre of his face. I do think Waitman's probably around 5'10" a bit. Well, his distance about 6'3" odd. See, here's the thing. So, let's say I was knocked out for 2 hours originally, and Guskin was obviously in the thing for about 2 hours or so, maybe an hour and a bit. By the time he gets to the vocational block, Q's been around for 2 hours, and let's say it takes Whalen probably around an hour and a bit, 2 hours to actually get to the way from the hospital to the vocational block. So there's 2 hours that he's been here, and then I've been knocked out for another 12 hours. So there's 14 hours, right? If you notice the amount of dead bodies on the ceiling, I would say that's pretty efficient. That's a good day's work for Guskin, to be honest, isn't it? That's only a good day's work, but he certainly killed a lot of people in that amount of time. See, the first time I played this, right, I thought that head on the ground was his. But then I noticed it was a different hairdo, so no, that's him. Bambreed. Good old mechanics to the rescue there. Good old weight shift in the pulley. And basically, I would just go through here. Male ward. And then now another loading screen. Yeah, my microphone's on. How brilliant would it be if I just ended up recording my entire voice with the microphone off? And I'd be like, Jesus Christ. Oh, there's the burning chapel. Where am I going to go here? See, I mentioned this door earlier. See, you go through that door. Yeah, there's the elevator. There's good old Richard. There's really no need for sort of batteries beyond this point. It's you just sort of follow the. So there's Dre there. You can't go through these doors, unfortunately. So I think you're just meant to go through here. Yeah, through here. Maybe I was just a bit off when I said we didn't need batteries. I thought it was daytime. Well, it is. It's early morning in Outlast land. So that's the door you come through originally, isn't it? Then you come in here, and this is the first time you get a fright in Outlast, and that telly starts screaming at you. Walk through here. Well, finally this bathroom's open. What a wide look door. You'd go through there and up to them, wouldn't you? There's recreational hall. Sadly this door's barred on as well, so you can't go into the cinema. I think we zoom in over here. Yep. There's the good old location of defenestration, where Miles was just thrown out of the window. thrown through it. Yeah, both really. Both can be equally applicable. I'll take my camera down now.
No one can know. No one.
Cheers, Miles. Now, over there where you go through originally, I didn't see a ladder, but it turns out, and I thought to myself, oh wait, there's a little sort of time saver where you can just jump onto the ledge. But apparently they put a block of, well, it's not really apparently, they have done, they put a block of wood over that panel so you can't just grab it anymore, which is a real shame. I think just for completeness we might as well go through the same door we walked in through. Go through here. That door's closed. Get to Miles' go. There's Miles. Hey, wait for me, mate. Here's my car anyway. Good old car that I've posted on PewDiePie's Outlast videos. Well, finally out of that place.
There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff.
Is the Julian? Yeah.
We've done everything in our power to cover your tracks.
If you look into the game's files, this character here, the guy who's talking to you now, his name is Julian.
Anyone you care about, your wife.
Such a random name, isn't it?
Nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, life is over. Everyone you love
is fucked.
It's the right thing to do.
It's brilliant.
Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Why does the phone always ring? I'll answer it in a second. They'll ring back. Anyway, let's just move my mic side. Alright. Upload that footage sound. And that's Whistleblower done, Notorious. I think now it's just time to carry on with GTA 5, isn't it? It's been a while since I uploaded some of that. I'm just glad that the Outlast series is over. Well, for now. I'm just really happy because now I can finally say that I've finished it. Well, I had already finished it, but I mean in terms of recording it and uploading it, it is a chapter complete in the YouTube life of the Notorious JOB. It's been a pleasure. See you later.